Hi guys, and welcome back to the Secrets of a Busy Mum. We've just got back from holiday. It's been the Christmas holiday and New Year's, so the house is trashed. We've had guests over, so today I'm just doing a clean with me. Now, I'm not looking for perfection. I'm just looking to get the house back in order. The three boys in this room have trashed their room completely and stripped their beds. So I don't know what they were up to, but they had fun. My daughter's room is the same. I'm doing her sheets, that's why her bed is stripped. I'm washing all her blankets, but she's managed to pull everything out by the looks of her room. The lounge room is semi-clean, but still a little bit messy. They've dragged toys into the lounge room. The bathroom just seems to be a magnet for mess for some reason. I've got toothpaste on the basin. I've got things not put away. The toys aren't put away. If you have a chance, please subscribe to my channel because I like doing cleaning videos, and let me know your feedback. That would be excellent. In the toilet room, toilet rolls are everywhere. It's not too bad. It just needs a clean. And the hallway is just toys and clutter everywhere. To kick things off, I like to sit down and write a list of everything that I need to do for the day. So at the moment, I've not touched the thing. I'm just writing everything down so that I can tick it off, know what I'm doing, and just get as much as possible done in the most shortest amount of time. So I am putting all the things that I hate the most at the top of the list, so I get those done first. That way the rest will just be easier. My sticking point is the kitchen and the toilet and bathroom, so I'm going to hit those first, get them clean, and try and do it as fast as possible. Begin with in the kitchen, what I'm doing is I'm just gathering up all the excess rubbish. Everyone seems to dump stuff on top of the bin even though it's full, so I'm removing that, putting it in a separate bag, and then now I'm trying to get all the boxes compressed and ripped up into small bits. That way it fits in my recycle bin so much easier, and I can get more in there because our recycle bins are only collected once a fortnight. I'm also going to gather up all the recycling and also compress those. So I've got the milk boxes that I'm folding up. I've got all the leftover cans and everything that I'm just collecting, putting all in the one spot so I can just grab it and go out the door. Now I'm going to put the milk away because I did a shop earlier that morning, so I'm just chucking everything, all the groceries that did not get put away, I'm putting them away now. And then again folding up the boxes ready to be recycled. Now I'm going to take the rubbish out and get the smell out of my kitchen. Now I'm going to wipe down the inside and outside of the bin with this Method multi-purpose cleaner in cucumber scent. I love the Method products for cleaning because it's like an essential oil. I'm just going to put new bags in the bin. I double bag my bin because for some reason the bags that I buy are really thin, so instead of ripping I double bag and then it won't rip on the way out to the bin outside. Now it's time to just remove the clutter, put the stuff away, empty the dish rack because I didn't get to do it again. Now it's time to start the dishes, and I'm using a Method dishwashing soap in Clementine. Again, it smells so nice and fresh and it leaves the dishes spotless. I do have a dishwasher, but unfortunately, since we've been renting this house, it has never ever worked, so I do all the dishes in our home by hand. that, I was just spraying my island bar and I found a few sticky spots after I wiped it off with paper towel. So I resprayed it and left it for 5 minutes to set, and then wiped it down and then moved on to the table. Of course, there's still a Christmas decoration in my kitchen, so I'll just pack that away and put it away with the rest. And then onto the tray for the high chair, clean that and wipe down the table. Next, I'm going to give my cupboards a wipe down, and I'm using the Method Wood Cleaner in Almond, and this stuff smells amazing. It smells like the old style hard candy lollies. I noticed that I left some of the groceries still out, so I'm just going to put those away, clear some more of the clutter, and then start on getting the dishes dried and ready to put away. Just seems to collect under my dish rack and rust the dish rack, so I'm just going to spend a little bit of time cleaning that and scrubbing off as much of the rust as I can, just with some dish soap. Then I'm going to clean the dish rack itself just with some of the multi-purpose spray and just get that all clean and disinfected so that it's ready for more dishes. And then I'm just going to clean the other side of the sink as well. As I said before, I'm not looking for perfection, so I'm just giving the floors a quick vacuum with my Shark vacuum that I bought about 3-4 years ago. And then after I vacuum, I will also be giving the floors a mop. After I finish the room, I then go back to my checklist and I mark everything that I completed off the list before moving on to the next room, and I will do this after every single room. Now I'm moving on to the toilet room, and I'm using the Method toilet cleaner in Spearmint, and I always put this in first before I start anything because it gives 15 minutes work, and then I use the Method bathroom cleaner just to wipe everything down. I always pay particular attention to behind the toilet because having 3 boys, it just seems to collect. I also scrub out the inside of the toilet because there were some tough stains on there. Then I give it a quick vacuum. Next I move into the bathroom, and the easiest starting point for me is just to fold the towels and make them look neat. I will be using the Method shower cleaner in the bathroom just because I like the smell and it overwrites any watery smells in the bathroom. Then I just start wiping the tile and then continue on with the bath. I then work my way around the bathroom countertop, spraying and wiping as I go, removing any clutter, anything that doesn't belong, and just making things look more organised and streamlined. Next is the cupboard, and I will be using the method glass and surface cleaner just to wipe down the mirror and get any splatters that are up there. I don't know how they get up there, but they do. And then I just put everything back, and finally I give the kids stool a wipe. Now I get to move on to the boys' room, and first thing I do is grab the ladder out and work on the top bunk. Because the two younger boys in this room are only 3 and 2, it's just not safe having the ladder out because I'm scared that they're going to hurt themselves, so I only pull it out when I need to get up on the top bunk. Other than that, my older son just usually climbs up the bed frame. I then move on to the bottom bunks once the top bunk is finished. Then I just continue on picking up toys and getting all the mess off the floor and out from under the bed. I collect up all the rubbish into a plastic bag just to put with the regular trash in the kitchen. And because there are 3 boys in this room, there's not a whole lot of storage. So most of the toys either get stored under their bed, organised, or in the cupboard in these little baskets I got from Kmart. Next I move on to their laundry, and unfortunately again with so little storage I can only fit 2 of the boys' clothes in the tall boy. So while I'm in here, I like to just refold and organise because the boys get their own clothes out, so they make a mess when they can't find the shirts they want. So while I'm putting washing away, I will just reorganise everything and fold them neatly again. For my last child, his clothes go into 2 bags that are under the bed, and then he's also got a little bit of hanging space in the wardrobe. So I'll just put the shirts and the jumpers in the wardrobe. Finally, I finish the room with a vacuum. Moving into my daughter's room, and the easiest starting point for me is making the bed because it just changes the atmosphere of the room straight away. So I make her bed, and being a girl, most of the stuff on her floor goes on her bed anyway. I then moved on to the cot and just organised everything in there and just straighten it. While I did put toys in the cot, it's important to point out that they don't stay there at night because of the risk of SIDS. I then move on to just picking up everything off the floor and putting it away and gathering all the toys she has stolen off her brothers. I then clean out the doll's house of anything that doesn't belong and then tidy that up and put the remainder of the toys away where they belong. Now it's just back to putting things away where they belong and just making everything neat and tidy. Again, there's not much storage, so everything either goes in tubs, under the bed, or in a toy hamper. The lounge room has to be one of the easiest rooms for me to clean because it's one of the rooms I clean most regularly. My son's asleep on the couch, so it makes it hard to put the cushions away where they need to be, but I just make do and just pick up the remainder of the toys off the floor. This bookcase is the overflow catchment for toys, so anything that doesn't fit in that tub that I had goes on the bookcase. I then give it a quick vacuum to make sure the floors are clean. I'm now using the Method glass cleaner just to clean the glass on our TV unit. And again, I've got biscuit prints and God knows what on my microfiber chairs. So I use the same glass cleaner to clean these chairs. And it does not ruin the fabric, and I do this about once a week anyway. It is really amazing how much dirt and grime comes off these chairs onto the cloth. I then do the mantelpiece with the wood cleaner by Method, of course. One of the last areas I do is the entranceway. So my kids have just come in from outside, and that's little Jaden at the front pulling faces at the camera while the other two help me collect the toys. I then move on to the shoes, and because we just come back from holiday, all their shoes are already in a plastic bag that's just been sitting up as clutter. I then clear off the DVD cabinets and bookcases where we store toys. I just remove everything that doesn't belong and then put it away where it's meant to go. Well, that's it for this Clean With Me video. I hope you guys really enjoyed it, and thank you so much for being here and watching. If you like what you see, then please don't hesitate. Subscribe to my channel for more Clean With Me videos and a whole lot more. Until next time, bye guys.